On the scene, on the story. News 9 starts now.
It is 6:30 on a busy Wednesday morning. A woman and her 3 dogs escape an early morning house fire in the village. A live report from the scene coming up. And this.
My son just got shot. My son just got shot.
Where?
2004 Wilburn.
2004 Wilburn?
2004 Wilburn. Somebody drove by and shot him.
Plus, Bethany police release a father's frantic 911 call for help.
And the attorney for the State Board of Health is now facing felony charges. She allegedly sent death threats to herself over the medical marijuana issues. We'll have a live report. Also, some breaking news on the Turnpike this morning.
OHP has shut down the Turner Turnpike east of Stroud. Both lanes being diverted off because of a fatality crash. We'll have pictures from the scene and hopefully a live report coming up. But if you're heading up to the Tulsa area, just know about that. Jed, who you whispering to, buddy?
I'm asking, is Robin coming in right after me? I want to jump off the set.
We'll get an answer for you here in just a second.
Right.
You better hurry then.
All right, guys, let's check it out this morning. Watching some rain showers right now. A few showers going on. It's building. We'll talk about it on that 9-day. It's coming up.
And breaking news right now, Oklahoma City firefighters working to put out a house fire in the Village area.
News 9's Chris Gilmore is live on the scene near Hefner and Lakeside Drive. Chris?
Good morning. Thankfully, everyone made it out okay, including their occupant at the time and her 3 dogs. She spoke with us for a little bit off camera, telling us that it was the dogs that woke her up, as if they wanted to go outside and take a walk. And when she walked towards the back of the house, looked outside, she saw an orange glow. Those were the flames that eventually spread into the attic area. And you see firefighters working on the roof of the home now, trying to still extinguish a lot of those hot spots. Right now, they do say they have the fire mostly under control. The exact cause is under investigation, but both Village and Nichols Hill firefighters say once they arrived on scene, they noticed that the fire was concentrated towards the back of the home where there was that downed power line. And we're still awaiting more updates in the investigation, but as soon as we have them, we'll be sure to give them to you. Reporting live on the scene, on the story from the Village, Chris Gilmore, News 9.
We continue to track that fatality on the Turner Turnpike near Stroud, still impacting traffic there. And you can see it is blocked. Both eastbound lanes and then the inside lane going westbound are blocked until about 7:30 this morning. That's what we're being told. So do expect some delays, drivers in that area. And we're going to have a live look there coming up. Back to you guys.
Also breaking overnight, Oklahoma City police are investigating a shooting near Melrose and Rockwell. 4 people rushed to the hospital. 3 adult men and a young female were shot during an argument around midnight. Police at this point say there's no credible suspect. Information we'll be watching.
Updating more breaking news. This one we brought you last night at 10 o'clock. A woman is rushed to surgery after she was stabbed just before 9 p.m. Oklahoma City police say this happened behind a business near Southwest 5th and Walker. Officers were able to talk to the victim after surgery. She is still in serious condition this morning. Right now, they have not released any suspect information or a possible motive in that stabbing. And a 17-year-old is arrested after shooting another teen last night, according to police. Oklahoma City police say the 2 teens got into a fight at an apartment complex near Northwest 10th and Council. Officers expect the victim to be okay.
Bad, stay woke. Bad, stay woke. Bad, he's losing consciousness. Bad. You hear me, sir? Bad. You squirrel, you got this. Bad. Oh, my God.
Police released that frantic 911 call from a deadly shooting in Bethany on Sunday. 16-year-old Rodriguez White first told police that 15-year-old Floyd Davenport IV was shot in a drive-by. Later, he told police they were playing with a gun that they thought was unloaded. White is in jail on a manslaughter complaint. The gun owner could also face possible charges.
Another bombshell at the state health department. The attorney for the Board of Health is now facing federal charges for allegedly sending death threats to herself.
News 9's Ashley Holden joins us. Ashley, all of this over medical marijuana rules, we understand.
Good morning, Robin and Lacey. Yeah, these kind of go hand in hand. We're going to take a look at some of those messages here in a second, but officials say that Julia Ezell actually confessed to sending them. Let's break down how this all happened. Investigators say these messages were received over a 5-day span, and Ezell reported the messages to authorities. The emails were meant to look like they were coming from angry medical marijuana supporters. One of them reading, "We will stop you and your greed any way it takes to end your evil and protect what is ours." But some of the emails tried to show people were stalking her, watching her at home. Over those 5 days, resources were used to make sure Ezell was safe.
The OSBI takes threats to public officials very seriously. For this case, 9 OSBI agents, 3 Edmond police officers, and 2 officers with the Oklahoma Health Sciences Center were assigned to this case just to ensure Ms. Ezel's safety.
OSBI says her confession came Friday, and then minutes later she resigned. We do know that Ezel was booked yesterday here at the county jail. Now, I did reach out to the Department of Health to see if they had a comment. They did not at this time, but they did tell me that this would not impact the medical marijuana timeline. Live on the scene on the story in downtown Oklahoma City, Ashley Holden, News 9.
A now former chaplain is arrested accused of having a sexual relationship with an inmate. Investigators say Don Dickinson admitted to the sex acts, saying they happened at the Kate Bernard Correction Center in Oklahoma City. He was arrested Friday and he resigned yesterday.
All right, we do have some breaking news on the Turner Turnpike. OHP has shut down the turnpike east of Stroud for a deadly crash.
Troopers say both eastbound lanes and one westbound lane are blocked. Let's get to News 9's Joseph Holloway live on the scene for us. Joseph?
Well, I just got done talking with Lieutenant Kara Philippi of OHP, and she was telling me that this crash was involving both of these vehicles you see right here. There was a construction vehicle and also a semi, and they ended up colliding. This was actually just around between 12:30 and 1 o'clock this morning when this happened. So the drivers of both of these vehicles, the driver of the semi and of the construction vehicle, they are both at the hospital. They're expected to be okay, but the passenger inside of that construction vehicle was killed. That person is dead, and they died right here on the scene. Now, they have both eastbound lanes of the Turner Turnpike right here near this toll gate shut down, so they're having to divert the drivers through the cash lane to get around this entire scene. And they're saying it may be a couple of hours before they're able to get all of this reopened, because you have the traffic investigation unit. They are out here trying to figure out exactly what happened, and they're even going up with a drone to get a better look at the scene. There's also a westbound lane right here near the toll gate that is shut down, but drivers, of course, will just need to allow a little extra time since it is down to one lane right here in this area. Reporting live on the scene on the story, Joseph Holloway, News 9.
Joseph, great job again. Traffic being diverted through the cash lanes at the toll booth there.
All right, hopefully weather isn't impacting some things, because, Jed, we do see some storms moving on through on the radar.
Yeah, fortunately, no real stormy weather. It's just some light rain. It's going to crank up. We'll talk more about it in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks. Hot topic football. Mike Gundy talks OSU's new defensive coordinator at the Big 12 Media Days.
That's unprecedented. We normally don't do that many in this short of a time period.
Plus, EMSA issues another warning for this record heat.
What the state election board is doing to protect the voting process in Oklahoma. We talk about it with Grant next.
And big breaking news, if you're traveling to the Tulsa area today, the OHP has shut down the Turner Turnpike just east of Stroud for a deadly crash. Troopers say both eastbound lanes are blocked. One westbound lane is blocked, and traffic is now being diverted right there at the toll booth. Let's get over to Robin King to show us on the map what this looks like. Robin?
That's exactly right. This is the accident that we've been tracking all morning long. Again, the fatality near Stroud. This will be impacting both east lanes. They are currently blocked, and the inside lane going westbound is currently blocked. You can see that purple showing up on Metro Map. This will be impacting your drive if you're heading to Tulsa early this morning. They should continue to have this blocked for at least until 7:30 this morning, so heads up there. We'll be tracking that, guys.
Well, the primary election runoffs are just 4 weeks away, and the state is already working to make sure our elections will be safe.
News 9's Grant Herms joins us now with what state officials are doing. Grant?
Well, good morning. Oklahoma has accepted millions of dollars in federal money to improve the election process after the Department of Homeland Security discovered the state had been targeted by Russia. According to DHS, Oklahoma was given about $5.2 million from the Help America Vote Act, or HAVA. The act is meant to help improve access and security when it comes to voting. But the state election board says Oklahoma did not get its election security tested this year by Homeland Security. We were one of 21 states targeted by Russia during the 2016 election season. Our state servers were not hacked, but federal officials did offer a security scan of the election system. Oklahoma did not opt to have that done. In an email, the spokesman for the state election board said, quote, both the state election board and state cyber command have been in ongoing communication with the Department of Homeland Security as we continue to work together to secure our election systems. Oklahoma was only one of a few states to decline that Homeland Security scan. And as for the grant money, we were supposed to learn where that would be going yesterday, but we're told the election board is still putting on the finishing touches to its report. Live in the newsroom, Grant Herms, News 9.
All right, Grant, thank you. Switching gears, talking football, OSU took the stage for Big 12 Media Day yesterday.
Well, the Cowboys will not only be starting a new quarterback, Taylor Cornelius, this year, but their defense is adjusting to a new coordinator.
I think Coach Knowles' approach and how he's handled our defense will be different. I'm really as interested and as excited as you are to see what happens.
Knowles comes to Stillwater after 8 seasons at Duke. Back to the offense, Gundy says the senior Taylor Cornelius is slated to be the starter on opening day, which is 44 days away. The Sooners kick off in 46 days. All right, Jed, got a little rain showing up on that radar.
Yes, we do. Some shower activity going on this morning. A little bit of light rain coming into Oklahoma City right now. Slowly coming back down into next week.
All right, thanks a lot, Jed. News 9 and your Oklahoma Ford dealers want you to have the best summer ever. Each weekday, you have a chance to win a daily prize, and each daily winner has a chance to win a brand new Ford EcoSport.
And this is your cue to text in for a chance to win a tornado survival bucket from Oz Safe Rooms. Text the word RAIN to 79640 right now for your chance to win. Good luck.
All right, breaking news. If you plan on traveling to Tulsa today, OHP has shut down the Turner Turnpike just east of Stroud for a deadly crash. Troopers say both eastbound lanes are blocked and one westbound lane blocked. Traffic being diverted right there at the toll booth, so expect delays.
Especially since we are heading into rush hour this morning. Just want to pinpoint where exactly that is on the Metro map. Again, this is the Turner Turnpike near Stroud. Both lanes eastbound and then the inside lane going westbound are still blocked until I'd say 7:30 this morning. We'll kind of give you details as they are available.
Good to know. Thanks, Robin. All right, right now 3 people are in the hospital following a shooting near Melrose and Rockwell. Officers say 3 men and a girl were shot during an argument around midnight. One victim was treated at the scene and released. Police say they do not have any credible suspect information. And within the last hour, the Village Fire Department has put out a house fire that started just after 5 a.m. We were told a woman and her 3 dogs made it out safely. No word on what caused that fire.
Hey, a heads up tonight on CBS Evening News. Jeff Glor has a brand new interview with President Donald Trump. This interview happened after the president got back from his trip overseas. We expect President Trump to have another chance to clarify his comments he made during the press conference in Russia that set everybody off. That interview tonight right here on News 9 at 5:30.
Weather-wise, we do have some showers out there, but honestly, the bigger story is the record heat. IMSA is now on its 3rd heat alert of the summer. They've had 100 phone calls just this summer about heat.
So the heat is on. Make sure your pets are prepared for the heat. Got to get that cool water ready to go. They'll lap that up and it'll be gone in 30 minutes. And make sure they got plenty of cool water to drink.
I saw a picture from the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office. They had to rescue a dog who was overcome by the heat.
Goodness.
People and pets alike.
All right. And a lot of weddings on Saturday, too,
Oh,
Jed.
man.
You know they're eyeing the forecast. Also, we're following the breaking news on the Turner Turnpike. We'll have more coming up.